Thanks. Israel now launching new airstrikes in Gaza, effectively shattering the ceasefire with Hamas. It's the first major airstrike since the pause in fighting. Ramy Inocencia reports now that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ordered these strikes, saying Hamas has repeatedly refused the release of the remaining 59 hostages.
Israel unleashed dozens of airstrikes up and down the Gaza Strip, breaking the fragile ceasefire, which had barely lasted 2 months, causing hospitals and morgues to overflow once again after more than 17 months of war. As morning came, Gazans sat stunned amid the dead after the terror of the night, final moments with loved ones lost in silent grief. This father held his dead daughter in one last embrace. "We were sleeping, and the airstrike woke us up," said Mohammed. "We kept searching for her, and praise to God, we pulled her body from under the rubble." The Israeli government blamed Hamas for a breakdown in negotiations to free hostages and warned more strikes on alleged terror targets are to come.
Let me be very clear. Israel will not stop until all of our hostages are back home.
In Tel Aviv's hostage square, many wonder what the collapsed ceasefire will mean for dozens of hostages still being held.
It puts our hostages in danger.
Israel's defense minister warned, quote, "The gates of hell will open if Hamas does not release all of their captives." And in response, Hamas is blaming Israel for breaking the original ceasefire agreement from January. Hamas also says this return to war amounts to a death sentence for the remaining hostages. Ramy Inocencia, CBS News, Tel Aviv.